Xin chào. Can you say Xin chào? That's how you say hello in Vietnamese. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe. Facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. And here are today's matters for chatter. Number 1. Guess what day it was yesterday? It was the International Day of Peace. This day was established by the United Nations in the year 1981. But why did they create this day, you may ask? In the year 2001, in the same year and month as the September 11 attacks, the General Assembly voted unanimously to use the day for a period of non-violence and to cease fire all around the world. This is a day to remind us all to think selflessly and to create awareness for the same. Here's a fun fact. The human rights that guide this day and all other days can be read in 500 different languages. I can't even count that many off the top of my head. Number 2. Have you heard of the Nebra sky disk? It's a 12-inch coin, so to say, that shows a night sky etched into it. And while it's been lost and stolen several times, well, it's an artifact first unearthed in Germany in 1999, but it's thought to be 3,500 years old from the Bronze Age. That's pretty incredible that they had a good idea of the concept and look of the universe even back then. But now scientists are figuring it to be 1,000 years younger, which means it belonged to the Iron Age, not the Bronze Age. How did they guess this? Well, by studying the soil that was attached to the gold disc when it was found, and because of the iconography or designs on it. Pretty smart. Number 3. Do you know who Billie Jean King is? Billie Jean King is a former tennis professional player. She was known to be the number 1 player and has 39 Grand Slam titles in her name. She's a legend in the world of tennis, and now she's just become one of the very few women who have a major tournament named after them. That's right, the International Tennis Federation has renamed the women's tennis team competition after her. She plays as such an inspiration for all the sports people out there. And now for today's mega matter. Ruth Bader Ginsburg was a U.S. Supreme Court judge, and she just passed away last week at the age of 87. This is a special role in the U.S. power circuit because you don't run for election. You're nominated by the president and then accepted or rejected by the government. And if selected, you get to be a Supreme Court justice for the rest of your remaining life. How cool is that? And there are only 9 such chief justices. While the president does appoint someone, it is fair to assume that the justice will most likely work in their favor, and that can be a very important play as the Supreme Court makes a ruling on all key U.S. issues. But thanks to a system of checks and balances, they have to work with other justices too, appointed by previous presidents. Now, U.S. President Trump says he's looking for a female candidate to look into the vacant seat of former Justice Ginsburg. Today's word of the day is vacant, which means empty. And finally, for today's quote of the day, we should be careful to get out of an experience only the wisdom that's in it. That's a quote by famous writer Mark Twain. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyauntie@gmail.com. Take care, lots of love, Dipty Auntie. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how loved you are?